Well, just come over here for me. Can I see the footage that you've
right?
Can I see the footage that you've taken? No.
Don't think so. Don't even touch me.
Are you refusing details?
Yeah, I've just explained one. If we're not being detained, then we're just going to walk round. If we're not detained, we're free to walk.
That's just like saying we're free to follow you then.
So PC reading Sergeant Sausage.
Searching you need for counter-terrorism.
You're both dismissed. Don't want to speak to you anymore.
That can't go online.
How's it going, everyone? We're back and we're doing another audit. So we're getting more into these audits. I might even start a new channel, or this could be the first video on the new channel. So we're out today with Audit in Yorkshire.
What's up, guys?
So I'll put his link in the description. Definitely head over and check his content out. He does some awesome audits. So it's Central Park, is it?
Yep.
Central Park Police Complex. Nice shiny new it looks. Massive place. So let's see what we can see, guys.
North Division headquarters here. North Division Police Headquarters and the Greater Manchester Police Headquarters.
There you go.
2 police HQs in one.
There you go. So we've got all these buildings, guys. Paid by the taxpayer, of course.
That top with bubbles.
Show your pass, please.
Top with bubbles out. Bubbles.
Yeah, we're on camera ready. Got all the codes to get in.
Big place this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the judge with us. So he's going to be there shortly.
There we go, look at the building. So we've got them on. Massive place, massive building. Flags are looking a bit tatty. All the new flags. Got some officers having a cig break down there. Nothing saying we can't. Scare the life out of them. He's come out watching us then. Oh, they've got the blind shut yet. Oh no, there's a blind open there. Oh, I can see the computers. So, GD. Oh, breaking all the rules here. Gdpr, is it? Definitely going to have someone coming out soon. Oh look, we've been followed over there.
Oh yeah.
Been followed over there.
Easy now.
Now they're shutting the blinds.
What?
Oh what?
Because I can. You having a nice smoke? Eh?
Call for backup.
You have to call for backup, you silly sausage.
There's 2 people the side of.
What are you having a laugh with you?
They've seen us in there, they're shutting the blinds now as well.
There's 2 people on the side of the police station.
You're entitled to a break, mate. I'm only having a laugh with you. What are you panicking for? Put your radio down.
I need to put the radio down.
Yeah, do as the woman says.
On the greenery.
Oh, it looks like he's enjoying that fag.
They're outside.
Not very nice, this guy, is he?
Well, we could just interact with us. Say hello.
Just say, you alright, lads? How are you doing? Are you having a good day? You alright, lads? How are you doing? You having a good day? That's all you have to say?
Can you move, please?
Can I move?
Can you move from here?
No.
Why?
It's in a public area.
Well, what's the need to be here?
The need? I've told you. Filming you.
Go ahead.
There's a need for everything, my friend. Everything.
I am following through.
They started shutting the blinds in there as well. Well, some of them did. See, some officers just don't know how to
I'm
handle
going now, bye bye.
handle the camera.
Bye bye. Bye bye, officer.
What's... there's two more down. Oh,
them two watching us.
security then, I think.
Security, what, on the police station?
That's the backup.
I recognise that clown, you know. Do you know, he looks awfully familiar.
Don't have very good people skills, does he?
No, he looks like a guy from what contract is it called? Openshaw. He looks like a cop from Openshaw.
Could well be, couldn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen him down there, you know. He's based at Central Park, and he went down there on a job, and I'm sure it's the same guy. It got straight on his radio, guys. I don't know if you heard what he was saying to his colleagues, but he was basically saying,
We've got too many filming.
help, 2 men, recording, cameras, help, help. I thought we were going to start crying at one point, seriously. But nevertheless, we do.
Oh yeah, are they after us? CRD.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to pounce on us the way they're approaching, mate.
Yeah? So just come over here for me. Just come over here, please, Bob.
No.
Sorry?
No.
Just come to the pavement for me.
Roll, mate. We just want to speak to the
I'm police officer, I'm Sergeant Gershon, I'm a duty sergeant on today. Just come across here, please, move me.
What's your collar number?
9386.
Right, what do you want me for?
Right, I want to speak to you because we've obviously got sensitive information inside the police station. I want to find out who you are and make sure there's no offences taking place, okay? Right, no, that's not the situation.
Mate,
here, is it?
what can I call you just for conversation so I'm not
We don't
speaking?
need to be
Just
having-
give me a
What's the
name just to
situation?
speak to you.
That's the reality here.
Just like
the
Derek,
reality,
I'm
yes.
I work at Central Park, I'm recording you, mate, just so you know.
Yes, same, yeah.
16790. Mate, we get that, there's no issues, you come and record us outside, we get that, we're not idiots, we know the law, just like you guys do. It's the fact that do you know when you've walked down, your cameras have been showing inside the police station,
I
which has
actually
got...
turned away from
Mate,
that.
you're pointing inside. All we're asking
Them
is...
blinds should be shut.
All we're asking is the sensitive information. If any of that goes online, someone, it's not my, I'm not an expert in that area, but people that deal with stuff like that, they'll look at taking offence more under data protection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we're asking, that can't go online.
I'm not breaching data protection. Yous are by having it on show.
I'm not going to get into an argument with your mate. You've come down the side of a police station, you've walked down the side with the camera pointing inside. That's what's happened. There's a ground floor full of police.
We just went to ask that officer a question. It was quite rude, so we turned away and we walked away.
Well,
So
there were no police officer down that side where you've walked
There was.
right up into the fence. There weren't, mate. Because I was sat in the office
I've put it on
watching you.
video. Who's there?
Go on, let's have a look then.
Well, I don't want to stop recording right now, to be honest.
That's fine.
For my
Obviously,
safety.
the sergeant's going to have a chat with your mate.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that, mate. The sensitive information.
I won't share no one's personal information. I would never share anyone's personal information
I'm
online.
alright before I met you, and I'll be alright long after.
Okay, well the reality is here,
Who are you?
PC 16790 read.
Are you both stationed here?
Yeah.
So PC Reed and Sergeant Sausage.
Right, don't start being abusive towards me, mate. Yeah?
Abusive?
I've been nice to
Calling
you.
you a sausage?
Right, okay, gents.
Why is that being abusive?
Can I see the footage that
that
you've
a crime?
Can I see the footage that you've taken?
No, I don't think so, mate.
No.
Don't think so. Don't even touch me either.
Okay.
I know what you lot are like.
Okay, what you
Police
two?
brutality
What
and
you
all
two
that
gents called?
That's what I'm doing. I'm covering a story on police brutality.
Okay, what you two gents
So
called?
stay away from me. Keep your 2 metre distance.
What you two gents called, please?
None of your business.
Are you
That's what
refusing
it's called.
details?
Is it our right to refuse?
Well, I'm trying to get to the bottom where you're committing any offence or not. Obviously, if you've got information that relates to
We haven't
person,
committed an offence, mate.
if you've got information or take information, I've got to decide what you're going to use that information for.
We're
okay?
filming in public, and I've already alleviated your
No,
suspicion.
you've actually put it through there. I'm
No,
asking you if
I've
you show me
alleviated your suspicion, and
if
I've
you're going to
told you.
show me that footage
I
doesn't
pointed the
include
camera
anything.
at the windows I was walking past. I didn't go up to the window.
But that's the issue, the sensitive information on
Well,
this.
shut your blinds, then.
Like I explained to Derek, the sensitive
What are you
information.
accosting
which
me
is why
for
we
in
need to-
public.
Sorry, what you saying, mate?
You're accosting me.
Right, and we're explaining to you.
You're harassing,
why.
alarming and distressing
Yeah, I've just
me.
explained
That's
the
what
one,
you're doing.
Yeah,
we both
that's why.
explained.
That's all,
Yeah,
Derek.
yeah.
We
I've
both
just explained.
alleviated your suspicion, so you're both dismissed.
No, we're not
Yeah, you are.
alleviating suspicion, are we?
Right,
we're
listen.
trying to have a reasonable conversation with you
Constables.
guys, you know what I mean?
You're
Yeah.
both dismissed. Don't want to speak to you anymore.
Right,
Don't
that's
like your
not
attitude. Didn't like the way you approached me.
that's not the way
Yes,
it
it
works.
is.
Obviously we're on
'Cause you've got a
camera,
uniform
we've got
on,
body worn
doesn't
video
make
running
you
at this
better
moment in
than me.
time, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you've got a uniform on, don't make you better than me. And I'll tell you what it is, mate. I'm going to make that point today to both of you, right? You two aren't bigger than me. You're not bigger than him. You're bigger than no one.
Right, we've got body worn video running.
In fact, you don't look much bigger than yourselves. So, go on, do one. Come on. Let's go about his business. Our lawful business.
Derek.
If we're not being detained, then we're just going to walk round.
Follow me,
wouldn't
I'll
we?
put a complaint in about you.
Hey.
He's going to have a chat with the inspector, then we'll let you get off.
I'll put a complaint in about you.
Mate,
if we're not-
put a complaint in
If we're
about
not
it.
detained, we're free to walk, aren't we?
Stalking.
If we're not detained, we're free
That's
to
just like
walk.
saying we're free to follow you then.
Well, yeah.
Stalking,
Follow you,
mate.
but he's literally making a quick chat,
Stalking.
and then we don't have to follow you, do they? It's reasonable, that. That's a reasonable thing to ask for, I think.
I'll just private prosecute you.
Right, just do that, mate. I
I
don't
will
really
do.
care, mate.
I meant money will come out of your pocket and not public purse.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah. You've been here before, haven't you, sunshine? Look at you.
I think I've met you before, to be
Proper
honest.
smirking at you. Proper been here before you. You love being on camera, don't you? You'll be a celebrity. To be fair, right, what's your name again?
Call me Matt.
Matt. To be fair, probably been a little bit hard on you. That numpty over there, Sergeant Sausage, he's, you know, I'm alright, mate. You know, when I meet someone and I get talking and stuff, I'm alright, man. Proper nice
No, I
guy.
get
I've just
you,
had a
mate, I get
lovely
you.
conversation with your police staff in there. And she was fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. And I love people like that.
Yeah.
And if he'd have come up and went, hey lads, you alright? I hope you don't mind us asking, but we've just had
You get the concern, don't you?
we've had someone come up to us and they've said you've done this, have you? And I just said no. And that's it. Conversation over.
I don't know what you said between you
But
and
he
the sergeant, 'cause I
approached
was
me.
speaking to your mate who's saying he's come
He
to Derek.
approached me, right, and they were like, right, get yourself over here. I want to talk to you. Come here now, and all that stuff. And it's just like proper, like talking, like puts that authority talk. You know, like
Yeah.
he's speaking to his kids.
Yeah.
Now I'm not his child. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you look nothing like, do you?
I'm not his child. And this is coming from a still famous YouTuber, right?
Go on.
And this is for you, mate. This is for you, and you'll know who you are. I'm not his child, and I ain't his bitch. And nobody speaks to me like that.
Language.
Language, bitch and swear word.
Depends which
It's a name
content
for
you
a
have it in.
female dog.
Depends which
It's a name
content
for a
you have it
female
in.
dog.
Depends which content you
And
have
you
it
can't
in.
be offended by swear words anywhere.
Depends on the manner of the swear words.
And there's nobody about, so you can't do me for a public order offence.
Well, we've got all these people walking
Come
over
on,
now.
mate.
Who knows who they
They're
are?
miles away
What
from
happens
me.
when people see cameras?
They're miles away from me.
Come out and watch. Yeah, like I said, the concern were, like you said, you pointed the camera inside, there is sensitive information in there. That's literally the only
fact is,
concern.
right,
That's why we've come out speaking, just to see
The
what,
fact is, Matt,
what the
I
intention
think
is.
you've probably established by now that I know the law and I know the rights.
We both know the
Okay?
crack, don't we? We both know the crack.
Basically, he had a suspicion, which I've alleviated. I've said, yeah, when I walked past the window, I pointed my camera at the window. Now, from me doing that, right, it wouldn't have picked anything up what it shouldn't have done. Trust me, I know. Because there's reflection from sun. Unless I physically went right up to the window, put my hand like that to block the sun,
Yeah.
then I'd be able to see inside. So from what I did, from just walking past and pointing, a good 3 metres away, it's not going
Like
to
you
pick
said,
any
you know
sensitive
the law
information.
yourself, like you said, and if you did
Yeah,
pick it up and this were to go on YouTube and that information
yeah.
were on there, you know,
Of course
we'd
it
have to
is.
speak to you.
But us guys
We
aren't
both know that.
stupid. Us guys aren't stupid. Right,
Loads
so
of people tell me that, and do you know something? I've
Listen.
seen the stupidest of things.
I went to County Durham once.
The
And I
university.
No, police station. I were on a public path, right? I heard 2 constables speaking to a victim of crime. Personal information, date of birth, telephone number, what you were there for, what had happened. All this is in there. I could hear every single word and I pulled them up on it. And they were both arrogant and told me to mind my own business. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do it with this video, but that video I did. And what I did was, when I edited it, I took all that audio out. So all that personal information of that victim of crime never went anywhere. The video was there, but I took all the information out.
But how come you were so close to him then?
Because
You
I
know, the cops when
was
they're
literally,
speaking
right, so say where that tree is,
to- Yeah.
that what barrier to get into the car park, and I was stood here on path. and they were literally stood pretty much where that tree is. That tree there.
Do you not think it can come across a bit antagonising sometimes, or like after a reaction? Just like the situation sometimes, like that one you've just given. Like you said, we was having a pretty good conversation.
Yeah,
I'm just asking, do you not think, from our point of view, we're speaking to a victim of crime, if someone's like a meter or something, where it can come across as a bit antagonising?
Well, but they shouldn't have been doing it there, should they? They should have like gone inside or somewhere a bit more secure, a bit more. People say to me, why'd you cover your face up in public? It's to create privacy in a public place. Because there is no expectation of privacy in a public place. If you don't want people to hear your personal information, walk away, go inside the building, go where someone can't be heard, where someone can't hear what you're saying. If you don't want information on your computer showing, because if I was a terrorist, right, and I quote, if I was, which I'm not, what information could I get off on computer screens if I did go up to the window and point my camera in? And I've got an even bigger lens in my bag with a better zoom on it. I could get everything on your walls, mate, which I haven't done. What could I do with that information? So
well,
really,
like I said to you, the reason we walked down that side was to speak to that officer, was it not? The officer that was sat at the end of there when we walked down the side of that building.
I'm just showing you where your flaws are.
And you're saying there wasn't an officer there, but I know there was an officer there.
This is why I come out and spoke to you guys. We're not here to cause you like a load of hassle. We're not here to cause you a load of harm. It's like I said to you, mate, here, I've never sworn at you. I've never like had a go at you. All I'm saying is I'm concerned. If there was information relating to your mum, your partner, one of your family members, you would not want someone coming and poking through the windows, would you?
Yeah, and I wouldn't put that out online or anything.
But we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
All we know is there's two lads out there with face masks on. All right, and we haven't got a clue who you are. Yeah, so we're out here doing our jobs because that was what you would expect as a member of the public. If that was your mum, your sister, your brother, or whatever, that information relates to. And that's the reality of what we are. We're a working police station, guys. Yeah. I'm going to give you advice. I'm going to give you some advice, and we're going to leave it like that, guys. Yeah. Is that obviously you're opening yourselves up to someone maybe not as nice as me as my colleague here, someone who's maybe going to utilise their powers. Yeah. I start maybe searching you underneath the counter-terrorism law.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
No.
I'm smirking because I know what you're saying.
I'm just here. But you must get a different reaction.
Oh, we just came to look at.
So the reality is this, yeah.
You know,
we're just speaking.
Documented public interest basically because it's amazing this place.
Are you going anywhere else?
No, I'll be going home. I think.
If you'd approached us, your approach was wrong. If you'd approached us, like I said to your colleague, and went, "Hiya lads, you alright? Sorry to bother you. Listen, you're not in trouble or anything, but we've just had someone come and say something to us about cameras in windows. Have you been pointing any cameras in any windows?" I'd have said no. Alright, no problem, mate. Just make sure you don't, because it's private, it's sensitive information.
And this is what's going on. It's all on video. What I've said to you on video is
you were just a little bit too dominant, mate, at first. You were like the big alpha bear.
That's my job, mate. Cop, Anna.
You've got to
and you're pointing. You're pointing cameras.
It's like a hobby or something, or do you do it's like a bit of a day job going on?
It's more of a hobby for me.
People got relatives and stuff like that.
Being anyone nice,
a little bit nicer about
all over the country.
All over the country.
Your approach, just
any nice landmarks?
I'm sure you are a nice.
Yeah, I'll film. Yeah.
Your approach needs to be.
I accept that, but maybe your approach needs to be better as well.
Right, well I accept that as well then. If you accept that, guys, what I've said, I accept what you've said.
We're going to leave it at that, yeah? I asked you, do not come back and point those cameras. You've obviously been given advice from me now, do not point through the... Because if you do come back pointing through the window again, after I've advised you, obviously we may have to look at this matter a little bit.
What we're not going to do, but I'll tell you what it is, Sergeant, and this isn't me being antagonistic or you know, trying to instigate anything, because I've already said we're not gonna. But I can tell you now for a fact, if I wanted to, I could do.
Well, you could do. You could do, guys, but there is going to be consequences for that. I'll warn you now. Do you know what I mean? And then I've been a nice guy. I've been reasonable with you. I've explained what's going on inside a working police station.
There'll be then consequences for Greater Manchester Police Force.
Well, I'm not going to go into that, but that's the reality of today. Do you know what I mean? I've been nice to you guys.
But let's just agree to disagree.
Okay, guys. All right.
No one's gone up to any windows, so there's no issues.
All right.
All right. Nice one. Have a good day.
Well, there you go, guys. We've got an interaction there, didn't we?
How are you doing, Derek?
What a mad one that was. So, apparently this is Derek. That's your new name.
Auditing with Derek.
So, auditing with Derek, auditing with Bob. Yeah. What did you think to that, mate?
Well,
I didn't really like that guy's approach, did
no,
you?
Definitely not.
No,
They're very aggressive.
I think you're a bit of a muppet. Let me just put my camera up there, you know? Get the spotlight on us.
Aggressive.
Definitely a bit of a muppet.
a silly sausage,
It was
aggressive.
Good cop, bad cop, classic. One of them was
Yeah,
being
yeah,
aggressive,
we're
the other one
trying
was
to
being-
sort of like assert his dominance over me. Well, I'll tell you what it is, mate. I'm not into like stuff like that. I don't swing that way. You know, domination and stuff like that. We'll leave that to OnlyFans. Auditing Yorkshire don't work like that, guys. You all know me. You know I don't work like that, and I don't let nobody walk all over me.
So yeah, guys, you know, we went speaking to that officer who was quite rude, very rude. He was smoking the cigarette, and you know, that's what happens. You get approached by 2 police officers. What, you know, let me know what you think about that in the comments. So these have got the blind shut. That's how you do it.
This is it. This is it. You see. The thing is, right? It's not like you even have to have the blind shut. We don't have to have the blind shut. But what you can get, and this is what we should have. Like, I'm not recording through that window, but you can see that computer screen. Yeah.
Yeah, like the first side of that building, it was all frosted. You
She's shutting the blind anyway, even though I won't be recording through it. Now, what you can get is you can get some like things what go over your computer screen will black it out.
Oh yeah.
So only you can, who sat at that monitor,
Can see.
can see what's on the screen. Now they should have them anywhere
They get enough money.
because it's GDPR.
Oh look, we got
This guys, we've got
window cleaners.
what's going on here? We either get sandblasted or it's nice buildings that you get one.
Oh yeah. Anything doing that?
What's he doing?
Jet washing it, innit? If you look on this side how white it is, and then over there where it's black, innit?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's really. Yes, what he's doing, guys, is he's see where that's all black, and then that's all white.
Someone coming up there now.
Sandblast, jet washing it all. Look, someone coming up. How are you doing? You're right, Cop. I'm a makeup on the gaming and... Oh, right, that's too bad. Can you see us? Yeah, I can. Alright. I'm supposed to be bothered? No, no, no. Alright. Do you want to be filmed? I'm not asked. You're not asked? No, that's alright then. I'll get some better shots in a minute when I get my DSLR camera out and my drone. Do what you want. Gonna get some facial shots, mate. I'll be able to see all wrinkles on his chin and John what.
Cool. It's got something to see every day, is it, really?
Well, these guys here, these ones who put the daft videos on the internet.
That's not nice.
What have you got a mask on for, mate? What's all that about?
It's cold.
It's cold. He's got a mask and he's videoing me. What's all that
Not
about?
very nice, is it, mate? What are you doing? What's your job?
I don't work for the police.
What's your job?
I don't really know. I'm just fixing stuff. He's asking me
See,
questions.
if I said that's a waste of time and you're a bit daft,
Yeah.
you won't like that, would you?
No, it's actually because you must do quite well out of it. So I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. So if it's your job,
Yeah,
and
it's
you're,
not. Yeah, well,
and you're doing you well out of it, and you're getting paid for
you've got to
it.
say it's daft then.
Well,
Because I'm going to talk to you then and be right and be nice and civil.
oh my God.
Are you alright anyway?
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's not daft. We do what we do for the reason.
Oh, okay.
A lot of corrupt police about.
Yeah, there is, I suppose, yeah.
What are you doing? Just changing key code?
It's from new pad, isn't it?
Ah.
Changing it, that's all.
You maintenance for police then?
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
There we go. I thought I wanted to go in.
It's not working.
Yeah, it works. Do you mention McDonald's? But half the police force will be down there, won't we? See, this man's played the game before. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, good lads. Creating privacy in a public place. That's what we like to see.
Right, guys, that was an audit. Probably the first proper audit and our first interaction with some police officers. So let me know what you think. Yeah, we're learning from the best. Audit in Yorkshire, showing us how it's done. You know, so go and check his channel out. Awesome content.